mic cutting out? Is his mic cutting out?
Yo, is your mic good?
Wait, Ethan,
Oh.
Ethan,
We
Ethan, bro, your mic cut out completely.
Okay.
No,
Bring in the next guest. Bring in the next guest.
Oh, ready?
Okay.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, all right. Here, can you?
Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
Alrighty. Next,
Next guest, Mr. Nico Punk.
Mr. Nico Punk. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
There we go. This is what we like to see.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Nico Punk, Mr. Brody Road. Rude is rude, right? Rude.
Rude. Yes.
Rude.
Yes.
Mr. Brody Rude, thank you for joining me. Triple E. Great to see you, my friend.
great to see you, Ethan Ziegler.
We're
Come
back.
on now.
It's been too long, way too long. But we're here. And we got a list of things to debate today. It's not just one thing. But I think we're starting off with top 5 wrestlers in the WWE history. Eric, Mr. Triple E, please enlighten me with what you got.
Well, let's start with the last one first. Huh? Let's start with the bottom of the list. I think we go bottom up. And at my 5 spot, I'm putting the man, the myth, the menace from Milan, Santino Marella.
Top 5.
All right,
Top 5.
his first match, he goes out in 2007 and beats a prime Umaga for the IC championship. Now people will try to tell you, Ethan Ziegler, people will try to tell you, look, I got a hater right here. I see him shaking his head, staring down because he knows he's been defeated. People will try to tell you that Bobby Lashley won that match. If Bobby Lashley wasn't there, Santino Marella
Eric,
won.
I have
If
to interject.
Santino wasn't there, the match doesn't happen.
Hold on, I have to interject. I must let you know. Bobby Lashley is my neighbor, in case you didn't know this. This is a shock to some of y'all. A few months ago, Bobby Lashley
do we have a picture?
moved
Do we have
in
a picture?
across the street. Do I have a picture?
Can we get an image of this?
Shoot, I mean, I can tell you his address. I don't know if we're supposed to be leaking that personal stuff out here. I don't have a selfie with him, though.
We will not.
No,
ESEO
we
not be
can't
doing
leak
that.
addresses. We cannot leak addresses. But he moved in across the street from me. I personally have not met him because I've been at school the whole time. However, my parents have interacted with him. My sister's interacted with his daughter. We almost gave him our pet rabbit. Fun fact: we also have a pet rabbit. So we're airing everything out this episode. Lots of fun stuff to know about me. But yeah, that's probably the coolest thing that I have going on in my life, and that's about it. I peaked the second that he moved across the street, and then I kind of have just gone back to being, down here. But just had to get that out here. But
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you. For
of
telling
course,
I mean,
Miss-
I guess that Santino Marella and Bobby Lashley hits a little close to home for you, Ethan, huh?
it really does, because and honestly, I mean, Bobby Lashley, he's got a special place in my heart now.
I mean, isn't he a UFC heavyweight champion? Aren't we talking about a guy that has the equivalent of Brock Lesnar's accolades, outside of the WWE?
I mean, we're talking about a scary guy. I can tell you that. This dude's big. I remember I checked him out on Google, and that dude, he's a big dude. So And whatever he says goes around the neighborhood. And that's,
Indeed.
that's bottom line.
Indubitably.
So,
Indubitably. And I mean, why would it be any other way? Other than if the snake tamer himself was in the ring, okay? If Santino's not there to step up for Bobby Lashley, Bobby Lashley's got a giant gash on his head. If Santino Morella's not there to step up and do that and take the snake, oh man, what are we talking about?
The greatest sell of all time.
The greatest sales up. I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
Dude, it could be like Jay Lethal for all I know, dude. I have no idea.
But anyways,
Mr. Brody, who do you have? Who do you have at the 5?
Oh, I thought 5 spot. Ooh, putting me on spot. I didn't do top 5 superstars, but starting out with my 5 spot, I would definitely start out. I'd start out with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is a very
good take.
wrestler. He's definitely top 5 ever. I mean, he's basically the modern day like Shawn Michaels.
The
Like they call him.
longevity,
Yeah,
too.
the longevity for him as well is just insane. His come up through.
I don't know, man. Those injuries get him. Those injuries get him.
Right, but
this
when we
guy-
fake an injury and if you have a guy who's prone to injuries and we fake the injury like we did, oh man.
Well, what does
man.
that do to the integrity of the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we have
The
this
integrity of the
wrestler-
game? May I remind you that this is all staged.
But you
It's
know what?
all
Doesn't it?
staged. It's
It may
all
be
for
staged.
my
I don't
performance and my
disagree with you.
entertainment, Nico. It's my entertainment.
Hey, I don't know why we're yelling. I don't know why we're yelling.
Because
I'm just trying to get a point
this
across
shit
that.
means something to
you
me,
know,
man.
If someone gets injured in a WWE ring, whether it's they're jumping off the top rope, they land wrong, they tear their ACL. Oh, they could be faking it. What if it's a main event guy like CM Punk right now? He gets injured 2 weeks before WrestleMania. Oh, people are like, oh, it's a ruse. It's a ruse. It kind of, I guess, like diminishes the value of like those injuries that happen because it's like, oh, are they faking it or are they not? Because this guy faked an injury for 2 months. He had his wife and he posted up with his kid in these crutches, in these boots. What does that do?
I
That's
feel like
dedication.
that helps you as a superstar even more because he was able to keep it fake and able to keep the injury
do
fake
you know-
all the way until SummerSlam.
The sell
Let me see
job
what it is.
that had to get, I mean, wow. And don't tell me, Brody said that y'all were looking at this together, and he comes out, and your jaw was on the floor. I mean, you never seen anything like this. So I don't
my
want
jaw
to hear
was
this
my
from
jaw
you.
was on the floor when you said Santino Morella's your 5.
But no, I'm not taking the Santino Morella slander.
If I may interject, I'd like to throw my 5 out there. I'm going to take a bit of a different route, bro. Give me Kelly. Oh my God.
Kelly.
A dime piece. A dime. My first childhood crush. Oh my Lord.
Kelly.
An absolute smoke show. I was watching film on her for months and months and months because this shit means something to me, man. I thought she would be mine. I thought that I had a chance. All right. I was heartbroken when I found out that it wasn't my wife. I really thought that I was going to get the job done, but we had to grow up eventually, man. We had to let the dreams be dreams, and that's where we are today. So she will remain at my 5 because, my God, when she won that Diva belt, man, she looked good doing it. Like, damn it.
Can we all say a prayer and just have a moment of silence for little 10-year-old Ethan's dreams of, marrying Kelly. Let's just take a moment. Just take a moment.
Fuck, man. That was supposed to be me. She was supposed to have a statue, damn it.
Bro brought the belt out now.
Oh, and now he's flexing with the belt. So you go. What is next for you,
5.
Mr. Punk?
What's 5?
At my 5. I can see the Seth Rollins take, obviously. This man has one of the best finishers in the game right now. He has one of the best movesets. He's one of the greatest, I guess, storytellers in the ring as well. I feel like he elevates really anybody he gets in the ring with. But, I got to go with number 5, my tribal chief, the OTC,
Number 5.
the 1,300-plus day reigning champion, Roman Reigns. He is my 5. His ability to have turned around from being the most hated man in the company. He was forced to be the face of the company. He never wanted to be it. Maybe he did, but the people rejected him. They wanted Daniel Bryan. They wanted John Cena. And Vince McMahon continues to push Roman Reigns down our throats, and everyone hates him. This guy leaves the WWE. We don't know if he's coming back. He gets leukemia. He announces, "My name's Joe, and I have leukemia." Are we kidding me? It is one of the most emotional moments in WWE. He comes back, aligns himself with Paul Heyman, becomes the second longest reigning champion of all time. That's probably not true, but the longest of the modern era. More than Punk's 434-day reign, more than anything.
Okay.
Hey, I got pretty emotional when he announced that leukemia. I remember watching that show. It was rough to watch, but yeah, I mean, I totally agree with that. My argument is that I think he should be higher.
Wow.
He's on my list, but he's higher than that, in my
This is-
opinion. And his ability to just like change the narrative, like you said, of being the worst, like the most hated easily in WWE to being like one of the most favorites and turning into one of like the greatest heels, I would say, being the OTC and whatnot. Yeah, totally agree. Just think it's too low.
Fellas, I say we jump, right to the meat of this because 5-1 might take a long time to get there. Let's just jump straight to one. Why don't we? Let's get straight into who is your GOAT? Who do you have
Wow.
at the one spot?
Go.
All right.
Eric.
I mean, I think I'm gonna just go with it. Look, this is a very, very basic take, but at the same time, it's a very, very basic answer. This man has been in the company for 20 plus years. All right. This man, Nico's already not listening to me. I mean, at the amount of blatant disrespect that you're gonna come on my show and you're not gonna sit here and listen to my takes, sir.
I'm listening.
As I was saying, he's been in the company for 20 plus years. Much like Roman, nobody liked him for a while. And then somebody heard him rap. And that somebody happened to be Stephanie McMahon. They get together, they reevaluate the character. And a new character is born, and he starts his career as the Doctor of Thugonomics, baby. John Cena is the greatest wrestler of all time. Come on, fellas. You can't see me.
Do it.
Come on. Give him a 5-knuckle shuffle, Nico. 5-knuckle shuffle, baby.
Oh boy, he's going full ropes.
Oh, oh my God.
God, beautiful.
I love it.
Beautiful.
I gotta agree. That was my number one as well. I can't think of anyone who has done more for the sport, for the passion that is wrestling than John Cena himself. All right. I mean, and you see, not only is he incredible in the ring, but what this man does outside of the ring with organizations like Make-A-Wish is unlike anything that we've seen before. It is just beautiful. All right, what are we doing, guys? Come on. Are we getting silly?
We're having technical difficulties over here. Give us a second.
All good. All good. But regardless, John Cena. I mean, the only other person that I could see at number one, as I'm talking to myself, would be Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's the only other person I can see up there. Maybe you got some unks who want to throw Hulk Hogan in there. All right. I can understand that. But I think when it comes to what they've done for the sport, it's got to be.
What am I looking at?
What is that?
Got to be Johnson.
What art?
Oh my God.
That's a.
Oh,
This,
can
Are
we
we
get the
forgetting
bells
about
going?
Mr. Are we forgetting about the streak?
Nope. I can assure you, nobody forgot about the streak.
Are we forgetting about one of the phenom? Why isn't he up there in those higher up debates, man? Why isn't he being recognized as potentially one of the greatest of all time.
I think I think you didn't give anybody a chance. Oh, I think what just happened? Bray Wyatt came or something
Ah,
happened. Undertaker came. Look, Undertaker came on. The cameras went
Yes.
off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
it just
Lights went
it was
off.
a cutout. I mean,
Yep.
we apologize.
Mhm.
Anyway, no, I was gonna throw Undertaker at like number 3. So Undertaker he's up there. No one is gonna disrespect Taker.
Do you have Undertaker over The Rock?
Yes, yes, The Rock is a fraud.
Yeah, bro.
Rock is a fraud.
Rock is not top 3.
And
Rock is not
don't
top
come
3.
because you and I agree on this, Nico. The Rock is second fiddle to everybody in his era.
You know, do we want to get into this debate?
I mean, that's
We
why
do.
we're here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
You're right. You're right. You know, The Rock may have been second fiddle to Stone Cold Steve Austin and Cena.
And the
But-
dude is piling up.
When The Rock left for Hollywood, when Stone Cold got injured, The Rock stepped up, became the face of the company, created one of the greatest WrestleMania moments of all time with Hulk Hogan. One of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time with Stone Cold Steve Austin. He leaves for Hollywood, becomes the biggest action star on the planet. Biggest action star on the planet, comes back to the WWE immediately with his influence, inserts himself into the main event of WrestleMania.
To get to have what happened. To have what
Wins the
happened.
WWE Championship. Takes it. He takes the WWE Championship. He leaves, he comes back. This guy, if he doesn't leave for Hollywood, he is the greatest of all time.
John Cena, as we already established, and you hit the 5-knuckle shuffle. Did you hit the people's elbow? No, you hit the 5-knuckle shuffle
I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that Cena's not the GOAT.
because he's number
Never
1.
seen 17.
He's number 1. And then talk about Taker. Taker had the 80s and the older wrestler. Taker had that on lock. Okay, that like the late 90s, the early to
Hogan?
late 90s. Come on, that was
Hogan?
Taker's era. Look, it was Hogan, but the next guy, I would say Taker's always been there. He's inevitable. That motherfucker is like Thanos, okay? When the lights cut off, Mark Henry's theme song, somebody gonna get their ass kicked, okay? When the lights cut off, somebody gonna get their ass kicked by the Undertaker, okay? I mean,
Right.
this is ridiculous.
Also, another fun side note. My dad played against Mark Henry in football back in the
Dude, this is what
I know.
You could have told us this in the pre-recorded meeting, Ethan.
Hey,
I mean, this is
it wasn't on the
information that we
mind.
needed to
you
know.
could have been debriefed on this.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
exactly.
Yeah,
it
we
wasn't
talked.
on the mind. And then you brought up Mark Henry, and I was like, yeah, my dad was talking about how big that dude was in high school. So, yeah, just
Yeah,
kind of.
but
You seem to be around a lot of big dudes.
What are you trying to get
I
at
think
here?
you're missing an adjective, Nico, that you just like you left out.
all right. Anyways, my goat of all time.
Yeah, Brody, please continue. Please continue.
When I look at overall wrestling, WWE in general, I think of the in-ring work, and the crowd pop that people can produce for a superstar, and just additionally for like the quality of matches ever, and like to be the best superstar, I believe you have to be in the greatest match of all time, and no one does it better than Mr. WrestleMania, Mr. Sexy Boy, Shawn frickin' Michaels. Shawn Michaels overall, he produced some of the greatest matches of all time. Was, as Ethan's shown, one of the greatest
Tune it up the
finishers
band.
of all time.
I can
And
hear
Sweet
the
chin
WrestleMania
music.
moment, I mean, the moment with Hulk Hogan, obviously.
Yes.
I don't want to do this. And
Oh.
Hulk just
He was the man to
just-
retire
dude.
Ric Flair.
God,
One of the greatest, old school, like I would say, like
Ric Flair,
oldies,
sorry.
uh, wrestler. Of
the
all
second
time.
the second most championships of all time. Ric Flair.
Yeah.
He retired him.
He retired him at WrestleMania. which is a good match as well.
I mean, but like
and
let's agree, Ric Flair should have retired 10
he
years
was,
prior.
yeah.
The fact that he continued wrestling, he's still
Dude,
wrestling like
he was
now.
out there. He was out there as a tan sack of wrinkles.
Hey,
I mean,
hey,
look.
let's not forget Ric Flair inspired the song Ric Flair Drip, which is a great song. So I feel like that's got to give
And he was in
Yo,
the music
Offset.
video.
When they were in Atlanta, Offset came out for some reason.
dude. Because why not? It's Offset. You
Yeah,
know what I
exactly.
mean?
But again, like even then, if we go back to Brody's point, like one of the blueprint tag teams, in my opinion, of bad boy tag teams, D-Generation X, and then it get like another one of the blueprint like betrayals, like in the three-way, just they're both staring, boom,
Yeah, Sweet Chin
Sweet
Music,
Chin,
straight,
straight
to
to Triple H.
Yeah, that was a great.
Straight to Triple
That was
H.
another insane moment by Shawn Michaels, and I feel like that additionally like helps cement him as one of my goats,
Mhm.
if not one of the goats. I'm not giving my top three to any part timers.
It's criminal how he only won one championship when he returned from his back injury. This guy was producing literally the best
Diabolical.
matches.
Just
He hit
blast.
2 primes. He had 2 primes. 2. This guy comes back from what, 4 years after like a career-ending injury, and he immediately is given the World Heavyweight Championship.
Simply preposterous.
Now, fellas, I have an issue, okay? And this issue happens to be that there's a name that has not been brought up yet. And this name happens to hit a little. Where is Randy Orton with the RKO? Where is it at?
Look, look. Youngest, youngest star of all time.
Youngest champion of all time.
Come on, champ of all time. Like
Greatest heel, one of the greatest heels.
one of the greatest heels. And he's been in the big I mean, arguably a top 3 finisher of all time. I mean, everybody knows what the RKO is, and you don't even have to have watched the lick of wrestling in your life. And just the applications of the RKO. I mean, my favorite personal favorite RKO probably has to be WrestleMania. I think it was 32.
I
Seth
believe-
Rollins goes up. I mean, Randy Orton's losing the match. Seth Rollins got him dead to rights. He's got him ready for the curb stomp. And Randy Keith Orton lifts up Seth Rollins' whole body with his neck and then catches him in an RKO on the way down. I mean, you kidding me? It
It's beautiful.
was electric.
Absolute
Absolute cinema.
Peak RKO.
Okay? But now, we've talked about for 70% of the time his finisher. That's where my issue with putting him in the top 10, top 7, absolutely. You put him in the top 5. Where is Randy Keith Orton without the RKO? You know?
If
I
I
mean,
may,
does
if I
he
may
even
interject, though,
does he even get to where he is now without it?
I feel like that argument can be made with a lot of wrestlers, though. That's why, I mean, the reason it's a
finisher.
signature move is because it is what makes you stand out. Like, it is supposed to be, you aren't supposed to be anything without that move. That
That's
is
fair.
why it's
That's
the signature.
fair.
So
That's fair.
to hold a man and say that he's only something because of his signature, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. You know, that's like getting mad at a cow for mooing. It's what they're supposed to do, you know? So
I've never heard that analogy. That's a new one, but I'll have to add it to the bag.
it's on the spot. It's on the spot. But I mean, I think it gets the point across to a certain degree. I would have to go, take a like 15-minute break to think of something better. But we're gonna roll with that for now.
Yeah.
The signature should be what makes you what you are.
I mean, you look at the new guys. I don't know if y'all have been watching or keeping up, but you look at like a Javon Evans. This guy, you love the RKO, bro. This is just a thing of freaking beauty. This guy will jump Not one, not two, but he jumps up all 3 ropes to the top turnbuckle and jumps off and RKO's them midair.
It's phenomenal.
Ollie's coming down.
That's
It
pretty
is
nice.
one of the most
It's an
impressive
insane-
things I've ever seen. You don't have that without a Randy Orton. The RKO has inspired the next generation.
The cutter, one would say.
Yeah.
But I still don't know if he's top 5. Like,
Yeah, I can't put him up there. And
The-
it pains me to say because he's been in so many moments.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe if
if he wins this next
this
championship,
next one,
He wins his
it'll
next
put it over the edge. But
maybe.
speaking of which, another name we haven't talked about, Edge. Where is the man who developed the spear? Where's the man who made the spear popular? Where is the man who, along with the Hardy Boys, reinvented the ladder match? Are we just not going to do anything with this, or no?
Just Edge, man. Like he just what?
Is it another Randy Orton situation?
I
or
think
what?
so, but like even less so. I think Edge is like he's amazing on the mic. This guy, you're seeing with him and Christian to go when they're a tag team duo. You're seeing them go through freaking stacked tables off a top rope. This is unprecedented stuff for the time. Are we serious? Are we serious? It's insane. But what is Edge? Edge is a lot of people. I hear arguments like why he's not higher. Edge is a lot of like his entrance music. He's the best entrance of all. Some people say best entrance theme of all time. Metalingus.
I'm sorry. I got to interject there. I got to give best entrance of all time to AJ Lee, just because of the fact that after the music plays, AJ Lee comes out.
Wow. You know, I never looked at it. In
That's
that
not
way.
ridiculous. That's not ridiculous
It's
to
not
say that.
ridiculous. It's not
Never looked
ridiculous.
at an entrance that way.
I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't think it takes much more. I think that's all you need. You know, so sometimes I get jealous of Nico Punk, you know, getting to go home to AJ Lee, you know.
Oh man.
You're a lucky man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you know what time it is.
You're straight edge,
Clobbering.
right?
It's clobbering time.
You're straight edge, right?
Straight edge, drug free, alcohol free.
In the words, I think Nico, you were trying to quote a little Derek Lewis there. I'm a UFC guy as well. Words of Derek Lewis. I want my wife next. It's gonna be a lot of grounding and pounding tonight. She know what it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
There we go. Man. Well, fellas, I think this has been a great episode. I'm afraid we're running out of time, but I would love to run this back again and maybe cover.
Yes.
I know we dipped into it a
And-
little bit, but maybe specifically cover the top 5 signatures because I think there's also a lot to talk about there. So,
And while we have this is the first episode we've done with actives. So if y'all, we need Nico. If you told us once in a meeting that the actives wanted to be on. Actives, if you're listening, please, literally just text us. We are
If you submitted
a text away.
you submitted a form, do the show. Do it. It's a fun time.
A lot of
that's
fun.
true. Got a lot of hot takes that we could invite them on. Maybe not necessarily to talk about their hot take because we've already covered that, but I'm sure they've got more to say.
Any new
about,
ones?
yeah,
It's
any
been
new
3
ones, too.
weeks.
If they have one, they have plenty, bro. That's how it is.
I
Just
fully believe it.
text them. Text them.
Yep. Well,
I
Mr. Nico
appreciate you
Punk,
guys letting us on the show. Thank you.
absolutely. Brody
Of course.
Rude, it
Of
was
course.
great having you guys. Triple E, you know it's always a good time. You
Great
know
to
it.
see you, Big Ziggler.
Big thing.
There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.